Hey guys, this is Jim. I wanted to do a shave video tonight, and I'm using a soap. This is a soap and a soap company that I've never tried before, and it is Reef Point soaps. This is Submariner. I got it off of somebody, I believe somebody on Facebook, one of the buy-sell trade groups. I've been blooming it for a few minutes while I brush my teeth after I took a shower. And haven't loaded anything yet, so we'll see how this works. I'm going to soak my brush real quick. Looked like it only been used once or twice, and it was pretty full when I got it. I'm going to whip it up with my RazoRock Monster. Hopefully it does well, because I'm going to go for a head lather tonight. Knit up. It said, there's instructions on it that says load it for about 30 seconds. So I'm going to go with the instructions that it said. I don't recall it saying to bloom it. No, it doesn't. So we'll see what we see. Let me get some of this off here. Waste not, want not. Looks about good, doesn't it? Okay. Let's get it going. This is very sweet, but it still smells soapy. There's all kinds of stuff in this soap. Applewood and cedar and tonka bean and vanilla bourbon and cardamom and allspice and patchouli and just all kinds of different stuff that I don't really recall having in another soap. I was trying to trim my beard the other day with my my red tip, and I screwed things up. Sometimes those twist to open razors, they're hard for fine work, I found, because the head's so big and it's hard to be precise like it is with something with a thinner head, like a tack. When you use the thin little head, it's easier to be a little more precise. The red tip was a little too big, and I screwed up my beard. So this is a few days of growth, I just took it down, grow it back out, and see what I come up with next. Oop, flying in lather. Let's get this show on the road. It's lathered up really easy. Reef Point. Now, this is a tallow soap, correct? Yeah. It's a tallow with all kinds of stuff in it. Shea butter. Yeah, shea butter and tallow. It looks like cocoa butter, shea butter, stuff like that. But the scent is very sweet, but it smells clean. Not like candy, just sweet. I suppose that's the vanilla bourbon in there. It is good though. Okay, let's do this. This is a Maggard MR11 handle. In the head, this is a post-war tech head, replated in rhodium. It's very nice. I bought a pair on eBay. One was pre-war, one was post-war. Both of them had been replated with rhodium. And I put a derby blade in here. It was my last derby blade I had in my shaving kit, so I figured, why not? Let's see how slick this stuff is. Very slick. Oh yeah. Tremendously slick. Whew. Going right through it. Look at that. I don't know if you can hear that. Especially on top, but there's not much to hear. Now I know there's a lot of debate on razors, but I really like the Techs, or any mild razor for that matter, for head shaving. I just do. Very mild. I can throw a nice sharp blade in there, go through a couple days of growth like it's nothing. Shave the back. Hope I got it all. Felt like I did. Okay, I'm going to do it back here. I find that when I'm shaving the back of my head, it's easier to get the right angle on the razor and then move my head. I know techniques vary from person to person, but I find it easier to do that. I don't know how you guys feel if you'd want me to do a head shaving tutorial. I feel like I cover a lot of stuff in my regular videos enough so that I don't know if I'd have to do a head shaving specific video. Because for me, I found that a lot of the head shaving videos that were available were a bit repetitive. They all kind of said the same thing, apart from minor differences to matters of taste and such. So, I don't know. If you guys want me to do a head shaving tutorial video, I will, but I don't really feel like it's necessary. It's all a matter of following the general rules of DE shaving. The same applies to the head as does to the face. You know, No pressure. No pressure. Do everything you can to just have the razor just touch the skin. Just enough. Not, you don't want to push like you do with a cartridge razor or a disposable. Because if what you don't get on this pass, you'll get on the next pass, because we're doing multiple passes. Remember what they say. It's beard reduction, not beard removal. Do 2 or 3 passes. What you don't get now, you'll get later. Man, this stuff lathers up nice, this Reef Point. Granted, I did bloom it. I always have good results when I bloom a soap. It's not particularly hard. I mean, it is firm, if you look. It is firm. I'm pushing. You can see my nail turning white. I am pushing on it, and it's got a little bit of a give, but not much. Not much. So I suspect this soap will last you a good long time, because it's a bigger tub. Not huge, but it's big around, and they put 6 ounces of soap in there. So it's a pretty good deal. I always try to go for. I know the jury's out on whether or not how much you should pay per ounce, and a lot of people say that it's not really the point, that you shouldn't be concerned with per ounce cost. But for me, I feel it factors in. And there's soaps out there that they want to charge $5 and $6 and $7 an ounce for. And I think that when you're first starting out, there's absolutely nothing wrong with getting into some RazoRock products and some Sterling, of course. Everyone knows I'm a big fan of Sterling soaps. You know, soaps that are a little bit cheaper per ounce. I got a little nick on the side of my head. But I also have tobacco, which is a bit pricey, but I got a deal on it. So it's up to you. Man. What's going on? Getting some nicks. I don't think it's a soap. I think I might just have a few little bumps on my head. Just cut the top off. I'll take care of them in a minute. Go nice and easy on the back. We'll get some styptic out if we have to in a minute. Woo. Ah, this stuff's plenty slick. Let me rinse and clean up, and I'll come right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay. Used a little bit of styptic. I don't know if I needed to, but I decided to. Just in case. It doesn't hurt. Just little pinpricks. There was one good one right over here. I don't know what I ran over. Maybe it was just a pimple or something like that. I'm gonna follow this up again with SheaMoisture Tea Tree Aftershave. I find this stuff is very, very soothing. In spite of the ingredient list, it has a great skin feel. Squeak! And of course, with tea tree oil in it, it's very, it's got willow bark extract, chamomile extract, aloe vera, peppermint extract, tea tree oil, vitamin A, vitamin E, jojoba, grapefruit extract. It's very certified organic ingredients, blah blah blah. But it's very much like the performance reminds me of Lucky Tiger. Maybe more on the astringent side than the balmy side, but it's a liquid, you know. I like it a lot. And then I'm going to chase it. Since it's a vanilla bourbon soap, the Submariner is, this stuff, I figured I'd follow it with some Clubman Classic Vanilla. I like this stuff. Splash it on. I got half of a bottle left, and I just bought another bottle from somewhere. Just, you know, when this one runs out, I'll have a backup. The out of the 4 general Clubman scents, Clubman Musk, the vanilla, and the Special Reserve, I find that I like the musk in general. If I had to pick 2, it would be the musk and the vanilla. I like them. The Special Reserve is polarizing, of course, but Stephanie likes the vanilla and then the musk. So I like the vanilla, so I wear the vanilla. She likes it. So that's what I used. I used Reef Point soaps. They're very good soap. I would rate it. Scent and performance. Packaging is awesome. Nice and waterproof labels, as I would expect from a Navy guy. The scent is it's like a sweet barbershop with woods and spices and stuff. I'd give it about an 8.5 or a 9 on this scent, and the 8.5 or a 9 on the performance. A very good soap. Lathers very well. Easily. And of course it's very slick. I got a couple nicks, but I don't really care about that. That's has a lot to do with what day it is or what side of the bed I roll out of. I might get a nick or 2 or 3. Nothing too traumatic. You know, a little rub of styptic and it stops. So it clearly wasn't a big deal. I'm not going to put that on the soap. I know from the first pass how, you know, very good soap. And then again, I use the, where'd it go? Oh, the SheaMoisture. Very, very good stuff. Very reminiscent of the feel after. It's very reminiscent to me of Lucky Tiger. But it's not as, doesn't go on as slick as Lucky Tiger does. And then a classic Pinaud. Classic vanilla. I really like it. I'm going to put some more on. Okay, so that's about it. I hope everyone's doing okay. I don't really have anything much going on that I'd want to relate about shaving stuff. We've had some family drama, but I'm sure those of you that know. Well, I hope that worked, and I definitely would recommend Reef Point soaps. Anyone that's been thinking about it, grab some. They're under the $4 an ounce limit. In fact, I think they're under $3.50. They're probably right around $3 an ounce, which is not bad. And it's a very firm soap for an artisan tallow soap. It's quite firm. So should last you a good long time. And considering how easily it loaded, I showed you. It should last you a good long time. Just find a scent you like. This is nice. If you don't really like sweeter stuff, don't get the Submariner. But I know they've got a ton of different types of scents that you could try. I just tried it because I wanted to see what their performance was like, and now I know that its performance is excellent. So definitely, give it like a 4.5 out of 5. Like an 8.59 out of 10, something like that. It's good performance. So, and of course, my RazoRock Monster is a beast. There's still plenty of, after a quick 2-pass head shave, there's still, look at that. Still plenty of soap to pull out. Yeah, you can smell everything in it, but it's very well blended. It's got a barbershop-y scent. There's an oak moss in it, but then it's also got that rich, sweet smell. Zesty, spicy, allspice, cardamom, vanilla bourbon, applewood, cedar. Probably leaving something out, but it's very good stuff. So I'd recommend it. Reef Point soaps, give them a try. Of course, try anything that I use. I try not to review things. If I don't review it and I use it, chances are I don't recommend it. Very rarely will I put out a negative review unless I feel like it's a matter of public safety. But I just prefer not to do that. That's just me. Some guys get off on watching negative reviews, and I prefer not to do that. I'll review something that I like. Like if I had just done this video and didn't like that soap, I would have scrapped the video probably. But it's good. It's good. So Reef Point soaps. Happy shaving, guys, and I'll see you later. Have a good night.